Hey, laddie, it's me, Chromosome, the genetic leprechaun. Top of the chromosome to you. Ah, may the luck of the genes be with you. I'm here sipping in my nice Mountain Dew, enjoying this beautiful Tuesday. And I'm going to lead you here today's topic, which is chromosomes. Yes, chromosomes, my favorite topic. It makes me feel like dancing. Dancing. Da 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 do 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 da 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 do do. All right. Da 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 do do do. Hey now. Da 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 do do. Mr. Kovacs class. It's Mr. Kovacs class.
You might learn a ton.
It's Mr. Kovacs class.
It's interesting too.
It's Mr. Kovacs class.
And he's super cool.
It's Mr. Kovacs class. Surely ye know what a chromosome is? It's a bundle of DNA there, laddie. Lassie. Yeah, chromosomes. Yep, a bundle of DNA. And you know what? You only see them one time. When do you see chromosomes? Aye, laddie. That's right, during mitosis, the only time you see chromosomes. Don't be silly. It's the only time. Aye. Let's talk more about chromosomes. Thanks, Chromie. He's my favorite genetic leprechaun. How about you? Of course, we know that chromosomes are bundles of DNA found in the nucleus of eukaryotic cells, only visible during mitosis. But they're there all the time. The DNA is there all the time. And right in mitosis, there's replication happens right before mitosis where you copy all the chromatin and you split it up to get daughter cells. Meiosis is how you make gametes, right? Where you copy once and you split twice. You wind up with half of the chromosomes in each of your daughter cells, or what we call haploid gametes. Haploid gametes, right? Now in humans, we have 46 chromosomes worth of chromatin, right? So that means in each gamete, we only have 23 chromosomes, half. And of course, there's the small gamete we call it the sperm. And then the large gamete we call the egg. And they each have 23, so 23 plus 23, after fertilization happens, we get a zygote with 46 chromosomes, right? That makes sense, 46. But what's interesting, right? 23 chromosomes from mom, from the egg, 23 from the sperm. But what's interesting is that they're the same chromosomes. Yeah, the same chromosomes. So they come in pairs, right? And so the zygote has 46 chromosomes, but really it's only 23 chromosomes worth of information doubled. That's why we call that diploid. Diploid, right? So it's got basically 2 copies of every chromosome. There's only 23 chromosomes worth of information in a human, but it takes 2 copies of 23 chromosomes to make a person. Here's a picture of all the chromosomes. This is called the karyotype, right? And in truly creative scientific thinking, we label or name the chromosomes based on size. So the biggest chromosome we name chromosome number 1. The second biggest chromosome we name chromosome number 2. The third biggest one we name chromosome number, that's right, 3, all the way down to the little smallest ones, okay? So we named them by size, with one exception. And that's the weird set of chromosomes at the end, which we gave letters, either chromosome X or chromosome Y. So you're either XX or XY, and we'll talk about that. But yeah, so the smallest chromosome is chromosome 22. Right? And then each chromosome, like chromosome 1, is huge. It's got 246 million base pairs, and it's got thousands of genes on it. Well, at least hundreds of genes on it. And yeah, and so you have 2 copies of every chromosome. One you got from the egg, the other got you from the sperm cell. So you have 2 copies of every gene, okay? But what's interesting about genes, is they come in different flavors. So you might have 2 of the same copy of the flavor of gene, or 2, like for example, eye color comes in multiple flavors. You got blue, you got brown, you got green, right? So you might have the gene for the brown-eyed flavor, And the gene for the blue-eyed flavor, right? You might have 2 different genes depending on your parents. And then we're going to talk about what are the rules of which genes actually show up. But right now you need to know you have 2 copies of every gene. One from mom, one from dad, one from the egg, one from the sperm cell. Okay, chromosome number 2. Again, you get 2 copies of chromosome 2. So all of the different genes on chromosome number 2, you have 2 copies of them. Okay. Hi, laddie. You have 23 pairs of chromosomes. 23 pairs. So you've got 2 sets of every chromosome there, laddie, in your genome. Aye, luck of the chromosome to you. Aye, 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 laddie. Makes me feel like dancing. Me dancing.